Picture this, a lush, vibrant garden filled with projects you've poured your heart into. Sounds like a dream, right? Let's make it a reality. Welcome to the exciting realm of DIY garden projects where nature, creativity, and hard work harmoniously blend. Experience the joy of nurturing life and the gratification of crafting your own Eden. From the simplest potted plants to awe-inspiring landscapes, we'll explore a spectrum of projects that will transform your garden into a personal paradise. Dive into the world of DIY garden projects and transform your outdoor space into a personal paradise. Begin your gardening journey with simple projects that make a big impact. Imagine having your own little herb garden. It's not only a treat for the eyes but also a delightful addition to your culinary adventures. It's simple to start. Pick a few of your favorite herbs, like basil, rosemary, or mint. Get some small containers, fill them with soil and plant your herbs. In no time you'll have fresh herbs right at your fingertips. It's a quick and satisfying project that even beginner gardeners can enjoy. Now, let's turn our attention to our feathered friends. Building a bird feeder is another easy and rewarding project. All you need is a simple wooden box, some seeds, and a bit of creativity. Hang it in your tree or place it on a stand in your garden. Not only will you provide a snack for local birds, but you'll also create a lively and vibrant atmosphere. And how about adding a soothing element to your garden? A small water feature can do wonders. You'd be surprised how easy it is to install one. A simple bird bath or a mini fountain can bring a sense of tranquility to your garden. The sound of trickling water is a natural stress reliever and attracts a range of wildlife. It's a simple project that can transform your garden into a peaceful retreat. There's a lot of joy in these easy starter projects. They allow you to get your hands dirty, have some fun, and see immediate results. They're a great way to dip your toes into the world of gardening and DIY projects. And the best part? They're just the beginning. With each project, you'll gain more confidence and skills to tackle more complex tasks. These simple projects lay the foundation for your DIY garden journey. Ready for more? Ready to take your garden to the next level? Let's dive into some intermediate projects that will transform your green space into an enviable oasis. First up, we have raised garden beds. Not only do these add structure and depth to your garden, but they also allow for better drainage and easier access to your plants. Imagine bending less and enjoying more. Plus, they give you control over soil conditions, making it easier to cater to the specific needs of your plants. Next, consider creating a compost bin. Composting is like magic for your garden. You put in kitchen scraps, coffee grounds, and yard waste, and out comes nutrient-rich compost that your plants will love. It's an eco-friendly way to reduce waste and enrich your soil. And let's not forget, it's cost-effective too. Finally, let's talk about installing a drip irrigation system. This is a game changer for maintaining the right moisture levels in your garden. Drip irrigation delivers water directly to the root zone of your plants, reducing water waste and ensuring your plants get the hydration they need when they need it. It's a bit more of a project, but the payoff in plant health and water conservation makes it well worth the effort. Of course, these projects may require a bit more time and resources than the simpler ones we discussed earlier, but don't let that deter you. The benefits they bring to your garden's health and productivity are immeasurable. And remember, gardening is not just about the destination, it's also about the journey. The satisfaction of seeing your garden thrive because of your hard work and dedication is a joy like no other. With these intermediate projects under your belt, your garden is already looking more vibrant and dynamic. You're not just a gardener now, you're a garden architect, shaping your green space into a living work of art. So, roll up your sleeves, it's time to level up your garden. Now, for garden enthusiasts ready to tackle ambitious projects, let's talk spectacular. Picture this. A serene garden pond, reflecting the sky and adding an element of calm to your outdoor oasis. Building a garden pond might sound like a daunting task, but with some planning and elbow grease, it's a project that can truly transform your space. You can customize the size and shape to suit your landscape and even add a waterfall for that soothing sound of trickling water. Not to mention, a pond will attract all kinds of wildlife, turning your garden into a bustling ecosystem. Next up, imagine a charming garden gazebo, providing a shaded spot to relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. A gazebo is more than just aesthetic. It's a functional structure that extends your living space outdoors. You can use it for entertaining, dining, or simply as a tranquil spot for reading and reflection. The process of building a gazebo can be quite involved, but the end result is a timeless feature that adds value and charm to your property. Now let's consider a garden shed, not just a storage space but a statement piece that can be as stylish as it is practical. Whether you need room for your gardening tools, a potting station, or a hideaway for your hobbies, a shed can meet all these needs. Design it to complement your home's architecture, make it blend in with your garden, or paint it a bold color to make it stand out. Building a shed is a project that requires some construction knowledge, but the satisfaction of creating something with your own two hands is second to none. So, whether it's a pond that brings life and tranquility, a gazebo that offers a charming retreat, or a shed that marries style and function, these are projects that can elevate your garden from great to spectacular. Yes, they require a bit more time, effort, and resources, but the transformation they bring is worth every bit of it. These projects require more time and effort, but the results are truly spectacular. Every gardener has a few tricks up their sleeve. Here's what you need to know to make your projects a success. First and foremost, let's talk about planning. Just as you wouldn't embark on a road trip without a map, don't dive headfirst into a garden project without a clear plan. Think about what you want to achieve, whether it's a riot of color or a tranquil green space. Sketch out your ideas and consider factors like sunlight, soil quality, and how much time you can dedicate to maintenance. Next, you'll want to choose the right plants for your climate. This might seem obvious, but it's easy to be seduced by exotic blooms that won't thrive in your backyard. Check plant tags or consult with your local nursery to find out what will grow best in your area. And remember, diversity is key. A mix of perennial and annual plants will give you a garden that's vibrant throughout the seasons. Now, let's talk tools. They're your best friends in the garden, so treat them well. Clean and sharpen them regularly and they'll reward you with years of service. A dull tool can damage plants and make your work harder, so don't neglect this important step. Of course, even with the best planning and the right tools, not every project will be a winner. That's where patience and learning from your mistakes come into play. Failed experiments aren't setbacks, they're opportunities to learn and improve. So, don't be discouraged if your first few projects don't turn out as expected. Gardening, like any other skill, takes time to master. And finally, remember that gardening is supposed to be fun. Don't get so caught up in perfection that you forget to enjoy the process. There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of seeing a seedling grow into a blooming plant, or the joy of attracting birds and butterflies to your garden. With these tips and tricks, you're well on your way to becoming a master DIY gardener. Creating a garden filled with your own projects is a rewarding journey. It's time to start yours. We've embarked on an exciting exploration of the world of DIY gardening, from the simplest tasks that breathe life into your outdoor space, to more complex projects that transform your garden into a spectacular paradise. We've covered a lot of ground. Remember those simple starter projects? They're your stepping stones to greener pastures, teaching you the basics while adding charm to your garden. Once you've mastered those, it's time to level up. We've looked at how to elevate your garden to new heights, adding layers of complexity and beauty that will make your green space truly stand out. But it's not all about complexity. Some of the most stunning gardens are also the most spectacular. And we've delved deep into the strategies that can help you create a garden that's the talk of the neighborhood. And let's not forget those handy tips and tricks that can make your garden project successful, ensuring that your efforts bear fruit, literally and figuratively. Now, it's over to you. Start your own DIY garden project, whether you're adding a splash of color with a flower bed, creating a tranquil water feature, or building a pergola for summer shade. Share your journey with us. Your dream garden awaits. Grab your tools, ignite your creativity, and let's make it happen together.